Alright, I know, you guys are probably wondering, what did I just watch? Well, first and foremost, this video was mostly just to give me a little bit of extra time to work on the 1-year anniversary video, which ended up becoming way more humongous than I had initially planned. But it is going to be worth it next week when we get that full video out. It's gonna be amazing. Second, the reason I did this video was mostly just because I sort of have this habit of taking songs and then just putting Thomas footage to it. The first bit that you saw in this video was the Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 64 intro to the game, a little intro movie there, and something that really caught my attention when they do the character flashby, that little animation right there, that got me super excited. I'm like, I need to recreate that. So with a little bit of creative editing, I managed to pull it off, and then I figured, why not just do the entire thing? So half of it was finding clips that would fit into that sort of widescreen aesthetic that it has, and then the rest of it was more or less just being able to time everything. And I would say with the Smash Bros. Intro, that was a lot easier. Then we get to the second part, which is sort of a pseudo accidents will happen video, if you will. And essentially what that is, it is the opening theme of The Love Bug, which was a 1969 movie by Disney surrounding a Volkswagen Beetle that ends up becoming a race star. And I've always really liked that intro bit. It's just a montage with the opening credits, but it's to a demolition derby, so you see all these cars getting wrecked, and I'm like, this would be perfect with Thomas the Tank Engine crashes. Now, I did do this video a little while ago, actually a couple years ago. I posted it on the original channel I had, an engine attached to a train, but for whatever reason, I took it off of that, and I'd been meaning to make a new one with just seasons 1 through 5 footage, because that one, I think, featured some 6 and 7 footage as well, but I wanted to keep it just to seasons 1 through 5 to sort of keep within the style of the original Accidents Will Happen video. This new one, I think it's pretty good. I liked it. Some of the clips don't really pair up as well as I had wanted to. There were certain season 6 and 7 clips that just worked way better with certain parts of the music, but I still think it came out really well. But yeah, so that was pretty much just those two little projects that I've kind of been working on the side, and I figured, hey, why not? I've spent a lot of time on these. Let's post it. People are going to watch it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you guys are looking forward to next week, where we get the 1-year anniversary of MTI Thomas. Huge, absolutely huge. It's crazy that we've been here for almost a year. That's pretty much all I have for this video, so if you stuck around to the end, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't be a stinker, and have a great day. I'll see you next week for the 1-year anniversary. I definitely didn't forget about the Wooden Railway Stream layout tour video that I still have the footage of, that I still need to edit into a video. I totally didn't forget about it.